Here's something that surprises a lot of buyers. The highest offer isn't always the one that wins. Let me tell you how we go about helping our buyers. First, we start off with a strategic home buying consultation. We're really setting a strategy, setting a table, understanding what their submarket is doing, how they're going to have to compete, and how to prepare to have the strongest offer when the moment comes. So that may involve not just getting qualified, but actually being fully underwritten so that the lender can tell the listing agent when we submit an offer that there are really very few contingencies around that buyer's strength and that everything has really been reviewed. It might have to do with higher earnest money, or even maybe some of it being a little bit less refundable to the buyer at different moments to be able to show the seller that the buyer is truly serious about buying the home. And there's so many other things that might not even have to do with price, right? So for example, sellers may be looking at the closing date or other factors that they care more about, like less inspection contingencies or not getting nitpicked during that period. And so when we look at that, what our agents do that really sets us above and apart from other agents is that our agents will call the listing agent and say, what does your seller care about? How can we make sure this is an offer that your seller is excited about? And then we communicate back with our buyers and try to merge up as much as we can to make it a winning offer for both parties that ultimately gets it done for the seller, but of course for our buyers as well. And we have a lot of examples like those. Like just very recently, the perfect home came on the market and it was actually underpriced. But we were the very first to write the offer, 10 grand over asking price, and gave the sellers a flexible closing date to what they wanted. Because our inspection was short and we were going to be clean in it, the sellers took our offer without even waiting for the weekend to finish. And all the showings they had, no other offers, we just nailed it. Also, one of our other agents, David, was able to list one of his townhomes, and most of us know that townhomes are a little bit slower to sell in today's market. There were 2 identical townhomes on the market, and yet his is the only one that received multiple offers, while the other 2 stayed on the market with no offers. How did we achieve that? By positioning the home correctly, the correct staging, marketing, and all the things to be able to attract those buyers. So if you're thinking about, hey, how do I win in this market, either as a buyer or a seller, this would be a great time to reach out to us for the right strategy so that we can help you win from today until the day you close.